Hi, and welcome back here on the Senior Network. We are now joined by Joe Agee, Director of Sales, the Seabrook of Hilton Head. Good to see you again, Joe.
Good to see you.
Well, summertime out there, you know, a lot going on. I know you were talking before the show that things, I mean, obviously we're in the world that we're in right now. It's 2020, very unpredictable, right?
Right.
But the good news is I think you're starting to see from the Seabrook and other places that things are loosening up a little bit in a safe way, correct?
Yeah. Well, we now are allowing our exercise class to be held Monday, Wednesday, and Friday.
All right.
They've just got everybody further from each other.
The distancing,
Yes, sir.
Yeah.
And doing that Monday, Wednesday, and Friday. And then we opened the pool.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Good.
And they allow 5 people in at a time. So they're not on top of one another. You know, pool's not
So do you
that
you
large.
set up an appointment or whatever, or a schedule?
You just have to wait in line.
Okay.
Yeah.
First come, first serve, right?
Yeah.
All right.
Yep. And so, I mean, I think that the people in general are not quite as feeling like they're quarantined because they can get access into the Seabrook house during certain times of the day.
Okay.
Which, you know, whether it's to pick up a book at the library or something like that.
And for the folks that don't know, the Seabrook house consists of what?
Well, we've got an array of offerings as far as...
That's the dining areas and everything is there?
Yes.
Okay.
Yes.
Yeah.
But you know, I was thinking more about the actual products that we have.
Well, tell us a little bit. Yeah, definitely.
I mean, we start with a studio suite,
Okay.
which is about 460 square feet,
Right.
and that's a rental.
Okay.
Just a sign a year's lease,
Just like an apartment.
$2,200 a month,
Okay.
and you really get access to everything that's there.
Okay.
And that's for the individual who's not quite sure what they want to do.
Right.
And they can stay in that studio suite for 6 months, 12 months, and say, you know what, I think I'd rather move into a 1-bedroom. So they could move into something larger. Then you've got your 1-bedrooms, then you have your 2 bedrooms, then you have your larger 2 bedrooms.
Okay.
And we've got 2 different options. One is to actually purchase the property, and the other is what we call the entry fee contract, which is where you do not purchase the property. It's
Right.
something that's owned by the Seabrook.
Right.
And you have the ability to live there as long as you want to. And when you want to say goodbye or have to leave,
Yep.
then you just give us your notice. And once the property is completely empty, then you would actually get a 50% refund of the money that you put into it.
Awesome. And so if you decide to invest up front and buy it, is there any type of membership or something that comes with that?
Yes, well, the membership is required
Okay.
by the Seabrook. And
Even on the
anyone-
rentals?
Well, not the studio suite, no.
Okay.
But the entry fee contract and the purchasers,
The higher level, I got it.
they have to make that contribution to the membership.
And what would that include, the membership?
It's basically a one-time contribution, $19,000 for a single, $23,000 for a couple.
Okay.
And it really goes into that the fund to take care of incidental things that happen in the community that
And keep
need
the
to
community
be taken
up,
care of.
right.
Yeah,
Because we are at the coast and it's a lot of work keeping the buildings up.
exactly.
I do know
exactly.
that, yeah. Dining wise, I know we talk about this a lot because you guys have a great reputation for your dining. I know that's probably still closed down, correct? The
Yes,
dining
we're
room?
still delivering.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm into my 4th month now in deliveries. Yeah, and I think they appreciate it obviously very, very much.
Oh, I would think so.
And the question just is, how much longer are we going to do that?
Yeah.
And there's now conversations about actually opening up the dining room under certain circumstances. And I think that if we can come up with the right formula and not have to add too much into our labor force to do it, then I think you will see that on the horizon.
And Joe, for our viewers maybe that are out of town, we're talking about that see this recorded. There is a website, right?
Mm-hmm.
And all that information, I'm assuming they can go there, do selections. Are
Yes.
there any type of videos there?
Yes, we've actually got a couple
Okay.
there. We did a virtual tour of the property just about a month or 2 ago, and you can find that on the homepage of the website where it says tour.
Okay.
Put the cursor on there, it'll drop down, and then you can just click on that, and then you'll be able to watch a 12-minute video, which I actually narrate. So you get to see me way too often in that. But it does really make it feel like you're there.
Right.
And then also on the website, we have another video that we did in 2019, which has a lot of testimonials on there.
Good.
It's from residents that have been living here for quite some time. And that's right there on the homepage as well. You just have to scroll down a little bit.
You'll see that.
And you'll see that.
And Joe, you obviously are the director of sales, so I'm assuming that you're a lot of the point of contact when,
Yes.
when families reach out. Is that right?
Yes. I mean, I have an assistant, and she helps me with a lot of things, but it's like a one-man band.
Okay.
And we've been very fortunate to see things turn around a little bit. Coming in early June, we have a closing today.
Congratulations.
In one of our large 2-bedrooms,
Right.
and we have commitments made to the entry fee on a couple of 2-bedrooms as well as a 1-bedroom, and we also have someone coming into a studio. So
good for you.
it's really kind of given me hope that we'll be through this
Exactly.
mess here fairly soon and be able to really get things going again.
Get back to maybe a different kind of norm, but maybe not this, right?
Yeah.
Exactly. Joe, it's always great to hear from you. Great information. Congratulations on the new sales.
Thanks.
Stay with us. We'll be right back here on the Senior Network.